Hello everyone, good evening. Let's start. You're able to hear me? Nikhil, Astha, Bhuvija, Bhi.
Yes, sir. You're audible.
Okay, good. Anvi. So guys, before I start, I want to tell you one thing. Sometime today network is getting bad. So if I get disconnected, wait for 10 minutes. If it comes back through mobile data or something, I'll join. In the worst case, if suppose someday I does not come back, doesn't work, then obviously we'll do next day. So nothing to worry. Okay. So today sometime the network was bad for few 5-10 minutes. It can happen again. So let's start day number 3. See, we start with trigonometry basics. Then yesterday we did trigonometric, you can say identities plus some question solving in terms of how we apply different techniques. Now we'll go one more step down and we'll try to solve. Let me mute everybody, a lot of noise is coming. Okay. So now we'll go more deep. We'll talk about certain angles, how we convert sine to cos, cos to all different conversion so that we can solve much more different type of problems. I'll tell you one concept where we don't have to mug so much. It's all about how you relate each other. So we talked about 6 identities, 3 identities and 6 trig ratios, right? Everybody know we have 6 trigonometry ratios, trig ratio, T ratio we call it. Like sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec and cot. These all of you know. Now, how they are related to each other, that is very important. How are they related to each other? Obviously, there should be some reason. So, first thing we found out is sine and cosec are reciprocal, cos and sec are reciprocal, and tan and cot are reciprocal. We already know about perpendicular, base, hypotenuse, what each of the ratio means in the triangle. We also know the quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, which is positive, which is negative. Now, the another thing which is very useful, which you can relate, so 60 ratios and 3 identities we learned. There is also something called, yesterday we were doing some questions like, like sine of, say 75 is same as cos of 15. So how do you know which is related to how this happens? Or if I say sine of 70 is same as cos of 20, how? So I don't want you to mug, I don't want you, it's all about there are certain ratios or certain formulas I say which are there which relate all these 6 P ratio into one another. But you don't have to mug up. I'll tell you simple way how you can make a relationship between them. It will become more easy. Suppose if we are doing 90° plus or minus, 90 plus something or 90 minus something. Listen very carefully what I am saying. If we are doing 90 plus or 90 minus, I'll explain what does it mean. For example, let me put it. Say, where is my theta? I copied somewhere earlier. One second now. So you can understand theta. Okay, I copied theta so that I can use it again. So what I was saying is, if you're doing 90 plus theta, or if you are doing 90 minus theta, when you are doing 90 plus or 90 minus theta, it always changes. You know how the pair is? Pair is like this. Sine and cos are pair. Tan and cot are pair. And the remaining sec and cosec are pair. I'm not saying reciprocal, I'm saying pair. Pair in terms of. So what does it mean is, listen very carefully, what does it mean in, since sine and cos are pair, so your lot of formula becomes so simple. It means, if you say sine of, say 90 minus theta, sine will turn to cos. Because sine and cos are pair. So when it is 90, it changes. Sine becomes cos, cos becomes sine. Or you can say cos of 90 minus theta becomes sine. So sine and cos are pair, sine become cos, cos become sine. Even if sine 90 plus theta, it becomes cos theta. Now, whether it be plus or minus, I'll tell you the difference in the later. Don't worry about the answer will be sine theta or cos theta or minus sine theta. Science I'll do later. First, sine becomes cos, cos becomes sine. Similarly, tan becomes cot. If I copy this all, if it is tan, it becomes cot. And if it is cot, there is a very nice way of understanding that nothing to mug. It's all patterns. Tan becomes cot, cot becomes tan. Or sec becomes cosec, cosec becomes sec. So you don't have to really mug up because you know pairs are this, after that it's all putting together. That happen with 90. Even if it is 90 plus theta, cos plus theta everywhere, it will always change sine to cos and cos to sine. Understood what I said? Let me remove this. But so same thing will hold good with 90 plus also. So I'm not writing assume. Sin 90 minus theta equal to cos theta, sin 90 plus theta also cos theta. Negative positive come later. Now similarly with 180 also. If it is 180, instead of 90, it is 180. In 180 what happens is, see in 90, it changes sine to cos, cos to sine. But in 180 it does not change. Sine remains sine, cos remains cos, tan remains tan, cot, everything remains same. So sin 180 minus theta will be sin theta only. Cos will be cos only. So you have to just remember, oh, it is 90 something, then sin become cos. If it is 180 something, it never change. Tan will remain tan only. So lot of people mug up the formula, but it is not required because it's a pattern. You just go by that. Sec will remain sec. No, it is whether it is 180 minus or 180 plus does not matter. Oh, I wrote this wrongly. It is sec. So what the idea? If it is 90 thing, it will change. If it is 180 thing, it will remain same. No question is, answer is not cos theta or sin theta. Answer is whether positive or negative. That comes from our coordinate axis we did already, right? Remember all silver teacups? Remember all silver teacups? All. Silver means sine. T means 10. Cos, all silver teacups. All silver teacups are positive. With first quadrant everything is positive. Second quadrant sine and cosec are positive. Third quadrant tan and cot are positive. Last quadrant cos and sec are positive. And that is the important thing. Means what? Now think about theta is positive, suppose. Listen very carefully now. I'll use the negative side. See, when you do sine 90 minus theta, 90 minus theta will lie in which quadrant? First quadrant, second or third? 90 minus theta means even if theta is between 0 to 90, see, theta is always a positive number. So, if theta is, so sine 90 will be first quadrant, so it will be plus only always. Cos 90 minus theta, first quadrant, positive only. This all will be positive because in first quadrant everything is positive. Correct? But if I ask you sine 90 plus theta, let me copy it. Listen very carefully. I am telling you the golden way of remembering the concept. So no need to mug formula. If it is not 90 minus theta, it is 90 plus theta. So 90 plus theta will go to which quadrant? Second quadrant, right? Theta is between 0 and 90 only. So 90 plus theta, it will go to second quadrant. Second quadrant only. Sine is positive. So cos theta will remain as it is. See the second one. Cos 90 plus theta. Cos 90 plus theta. It go to second quadrant. Cos 90 plus theta means it will be more than 90. So become negative. Because we have to sign, we have to see always about this. Sign plus or minus. Say theta is 30 suppose. So 90 plus 30 120. So sine 120 means positive because second quadrant. See here. Theta is 30 always, assume just for your easiness. So cos 90 plus 30, cos 120 means second quadrant, negative. 10. 90 plus 30 means 10 120, second quadrant, negative. Cot. If 10 is negative, obviously cot would be negative. Sec. If sec means cos only, right? Which is the second quadrant, negative. So negative. Cosec means sine, positive. So that way, 3 to 6, 12 formulas. You'll forget whether it's positive, nothing to worry. Two things required. One is the signs, which are about quadrant wise. Third is the whether sine becomes cos or cos becomes sine. If it is 90s, sine becomes cos, cos becomes sine. It is 180s, no change. Similarly, see the, I'll do one more this and then you ask me questions. Because I know it will be first time it might be difficult. Let's try here also. Let me first write. Let me first write all this plus and minus. Then we'll decide whether answer will be plus or minus, okay? This many formula you are able to know from the sign itself. You don't have to mug up. And that gives you so much information. Let's start now. Say theta is 30, okay? Assume 30 so easy. So theta is 30 means sine 150. Which quadrant? Sine 150, which quadrant? Second quadrant, positive. So no change, plus only. Cos 150. Which quadrant? Second quadrant, negative. Because in second quadrant only side is positive. All silver teacups. 10. 10 150. Second quadrant, negative. Cot will be negative. Because cotan. Sec will be negative. Cosec will be positive because side is positive. Everything is related, guys. Everything is related. You just need one concept. Now come to 180. See 180 plus theta. Theta is 30. 180 plus is 210. Means you're going to which quadrant? You're going to third quadrant. Only 10 is positive. Only 10 and cot are positive. All other are negative. 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 Got it? 6, 12, 24. 24 formulas. Either you mug it up or you go with this concept. That's it. That's what I want to explain. So how do you useful will solve the problems? But first, we ask me the doubts. What I'm saying is, you decide to. I'll repeat once, and then you can ask me doubt. There are two things. First thing is whether psi will become cos or psi will remain sine. So the rule is if it is 90 something plus 90 plus theta or 90 minus theta, it always changes. Sine becomes cos, cos becomes sine. Tan becomes cot, cot becomes tan. Sec becomes cosec, cosec becomes sec. If it is 180 minus theta plus theta, nothing change. Sine remains sine, cos remains, everything remains same. That is about the trigonometric ratios. So second comes sine. The answer will be plus or minus. It depends upon which quadrant you like. You know all silver teacups. First quadrant everything is positive. Second quadrant only sine is positive. Third quadrant only tan is positive. Fourth quadrant only cos is positive. So if you see here, all of this 90 minus theta is 30. So you will be very easy. If theta is 30, all of this will fall in first quadrant. So all are positive. Correct? Go to this one. 90 plus 30. 120. It will be second quadrant. Second quadrant, only sine is positive. So sine is this one and cosec. Only these are positive. See? Remaining all the four are negative. Come to next one. 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta means 180 minus 30, 150. 150 in the second quadrant. Only sine is positive. So this will remain positive, this will remain positive. All other negatives. See, all negatives. Correct? Last, 180 plus. 180 plus theta means 210. Third quadrant. Third quadrant only 10 is positive. So only this two is positive. That's it. All other negative. Now ask me doubt. Because we are going to solve questions. Understood what I said? This is what trig ratio means. So how it is useful is, I'll solve some question. Is it clear everybody or doubt? Tell me on chat. Lot of people say, sir, trigonometry, so many formulas, so many formulas, so many formulas. But frankly speaking, it is not formulas. It just understand the patterns. And I found this pattern. This is so useful. Asta says clear. Please feel free to ask me, anybody, Anvi, Tanishka, Nikhil, because we are going to do questions now. Anvi is clear. Bhuvija, Abhi, Rishabh, Tanishka, clear. Okay. So let's solve some questions now. So what I'll do is, I'll not remove everything, I'll remove only this part. Because we'll do questions here, okay? You can all watch this. I'll do very simple question first. Very simple question. Let's make it red. If I say, what is the value of sine 72 divided by cos 28? So obviously we know sine 72 cos 28, we cannot get the value directly. We have to see the tables and all. But because we know value of 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, not the random angles. So what you do is, either you convert this into cos or you convert into sine. Your choice. So what we'll do is, we'll convert, say, denominator in this. So sine 72 as it is. Cos 28. Cos 28, you also can write cos theta as sine 90 minus theta. You can also write sine 90 minus 28, right? Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. So sine 90 minus 28 is cos 28, right? Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, right? So cos 28 you can write as sine 90 minus 28. Say theta is 28. So 90 minus theta. So what is 90 minus 28? 72. So sine 72 by 72 is 1. That is how useful is it. If I ask you, tan of 34 divided by cot of Actually, that number I done wrong. Yeah, but it's a 90 minus that. Yes. I forgot what I wrote. It should be 18. You are right, Anvi. So 18. Say the question is 18, not 28. Okay. So 10 is 34 by cot 56. So what we'll do here now? Again, we convert either 10 into cot or cot into 10, whichever way we do. So what will happen? If you convert this 10, 34, cot 90 minus theta, this become cot of 56. So answer again 1, correct? So let's solve few questions so that you can do orally, and then we can do some more questions on this. Let's try some questions first. Say, where is my books? Okay, Anvi, understood what I said? Okay, let's try a few questions now. This is easy because you know the values, so I'm not going to do this. This is easy, direct one. Directly put the values. So we'll not do this, we'll do some different questions on that. But what I want to do is angles which are not 0, 30, 40 or 60, some random angles. Like this. Say, can we try question number, this one? Can we try this question please? Write everybody your answer on chat, direct answer. Cos 48 minus sin 42. Abhi, what will be the answer and why? I'm going to give option everybody. You can unmute when you required. So Abhi, unmute and tell me. Abhi, everybody should not unmute. Only Abhi will unmute. Okay. Abhi, any idea? Lot of noise. Asta, explain. No, Abhi, I am not able to hear you. Asta, explain.
Sir, we will convert cos into sine, so it will
Cos
become
48 becomes
cos 90 minus 48 is equal to sine 42. So sine 42 minus sine 42 0.
correct. Very easy, guys. How we do this one? See, it's not about showing it, but tell me orally. Anvi, can you tell me how? Can you tell everyone how we'll do this? 10, 48, 10, 23, 10, 42, 10, 67.
Yes, sir. We can pair tan 23 and tan 67 and tan 48 and tan 42.
Correct.
And we can convert tan 48 is equal to tan 90 minus 42, which will be equal to cot.
Cot 42. Correct. Understood, everybody? It becomes cot of 42. Then
And cot 42 is nothing but 1 by tan 42.
so cancelled. 10, 42 and 1 by 10, 42 cancelled. So
Yes.
gone. Similarly, the other one.
Yes, sir.
Good. Similarly, other one. So finally, 10, 23 becomes cot of 67. Cot 67 and 10, 67 reciprocal. So 1. Good, Anvi. Who will explain me question number 2? This one. One of you. Not Anvi, anyone else. Anyone else who want to explain, unmute and explain. Tanishka, do you want to do it? Or Nikhil, you want to do it?
Yes, sir, Nikhil.
Nikhil, explain.
So we can do it cos 38 and cos 52. So cos 38 would become cos 52.
Mm-hmm.
90 minus 38 would be 52.
Correct.
So
Next.
it will be cos square 52,
Yes.
and minus same goes with sine square 52.
Okay.
We'll do sine square. We can also write sine 52, 90 minus 52,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah.
we can write 90 minus 38, 52.
Or otherwise you convert this into sine, right?
Yeah,
If you convert this into sine, it becomes sine of
52.
sine 52 cos 52. Or see, there are two ways of doing it. One, you convert, either we finally it will be cancel only 1 minus 1, or so it becomes sine of 52. Sine 52 sine 38, right? So convert both of these into sine or convert both of these into cos. So it become exactly similar terms. So this minus this becomes 0, right, Nikhil?
Yes, sir.
Got everybody? It is direct this. Now question 3 I will explain on the whiteboard, though you might know some of you, but let me put on whiteboard. And shall I erase the whiteboard remaining part? You understood this? This is everything, right? This? Because it will take a lot of time to write again. Clear. Now question is this. If tan of 2a minus, if tan of 2a is equal to cot of something where 2a is an acute angle, find value of a. What will I do is, first I will write, Bhuvija, you have a question, unmute. Bhuvija, unmute. So tan of 2a is cot of this. In the right side, tan 2a also can write cot of 90 minus 2a, right? Or I can write, so tan 2a is nothing but cot of 90 minus 2a. Remember, tan becomes cot becomes tan when it's 90 something. So tan 2a becomes cot of 90 minus 2a. Right hand side as it is. So since both are cot, they can be equal when their parenthesis value also equal. Then only they can become. I am not saying we are cutting it. I am saying so 90 minus 2a must be equal to a minus 18. Or solve 2a and 3a. 3a equal to 90 plus 18, 108. So a is equal to 108 by 3. How much? So a is 36. Very easy. Correct. Any question, anyone? Tanishka, all good? Abhi, all good? Understood this? We are just using the property of tan 90 minus theta equal to cos theta or cot 90 minus theta equal to tan theta. That's it. Rishabh, getting it or not? Rishabh, trigonometry will be very new to you. In your school, you started, right? Trigonometry, Rishabh? Jaivir, Bhuvija, getting it? Good. Next question. If I say, let me try next question now. Can everybody try this one, please, and tell me the answer? If secant of 4a equal to cosec a minus 20, 4a is an acute angle. Fine. You know why acute angle? Because I told you, right? 90 minus theta, 9 plus theta. That's the point. That's why I say theta is between 0 and 90. That's what they are saying. Find the value of a. Everybody try. Very easy question. Okay. Mm-hmm. Tanishka, explain this. How will you solve this?
So first, sec for a is equals to cosec a minus 20, and we can write sec for a as cosec 90 minus 4a.
Good. That is the only point, right?
Yes, sir. Is
Good.
equals cosec a minus 20,
Okay.
and in next step we can write 90 minus 4a is equals to a minus 20,
Okay.
and just 90 plus 20 is equals to a plus 4a. 5a, and a is equals to 22 degree.
Too easy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tanishka. Everyone good here? Let's try next. So, what I want you to try is this question. Question number third, part 1, sine square 63 plus sine square 26. Everybody try and solve it and tell me. It doesn't take much time, few seconds, maybe 30 seconds or 1 minute. Try everybody and one of you will explain me. It's orally, we can do that. Fast, fast, fast. Anvi, you will explain this. Anvi got it. Anvi, explain.
Sir, sine square 27 can be written as
That's the point.
cos square 63.
Because again, sine theta equal to cos of 90 minus theta, right?
Yes, sir.
So, sine square 27 become cos square 63.
63.
Then,
And sine square a plus cos square a is equal to 1.
first identity, sine square theta plus cos square. Very, very important identity.
Yes,
Sine
sir.
square theta plus cos square theta. Theta can be anything.
Yes, sir.
So, numerator becomes,
1.
understood everybody? Numerator becomes 1 because she changed sine 27 to cos of 63. Good. What about denominator now?
Sir, we can change either. We can change cos square 17 degrees is equal to sine square 73
So,
degrees.
again it becomes same way. Denominator also 1.
Yes, sir.
So, answer is 1.
1.
Got everybody? So, guys, we'll move quickly so we can solve many more questions. Same logic. Asta, explain this one. Second one, please unmute.
So in first part, I will convert cos into sine, so it will become sine 25, and then in the second part, sine 65 into cos 25, so sine square theta plus
So,
cos square
Asta, you
theta.
are right. But explain to everybody why you chose this one to sine and this one to cos. What is the thinking behind it?
To make a formula that
So,
yes.
this becomes sine 25. So, sine 25 to sine 25, sine square 25. And she again changed this to cos 25. So, cos square 25. So, you got sine square something plus cos square something. Same. Again. Got everybody? Sine 25 here, this one. So, sine square theta. This also becomes cos 25, cos square theta. Sine square plus cos square is 1, so again 1. Good. Next. Nikhil, explain the question number 4, part 1. Take your time. Everybody solve question number 4, part 1. Nikhil, you will explain. 9 sec square A minus 9 tan square A. Guys, those three identities. Sin square plus cos square is 1. 1 plus tan square is sec. 1 plus cot square is cos x square. You should remember that on your hand. Nikhil, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Nikhil, how will do this? Question 4, part 1.
Yeah, we'll take common 9.
9 is common. What is remaining inside?
Sec square minus
Tan
tan
square
square.
minus tan square. Then,
Yeah. So maybe sec square minus tan square is equals to 1.
because there is an identity. So
This
answer would be?
9. 1 into 9, 9.
Got it. Very easy, everybody. So easy. That's it. Now, question number 4, part 2. Everybody solve on the chat, on the your notebook and tell me the answer. Question number 4, part 2. 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta, 1 plus cot theta minus cos theta. I'll put on whiteboard this. I don't know, it will not come. 1 plus tan theta. Somebody should remember and tell me, then I'll write this, okay? It's not come proper. You know, theta is copied as something. Good. Now what should I do now? Theta I am assuming is y, okay? 1 plus tan y plus sec y. I will try, I will solve it here after that. Okay, Tanishka got 2. Bhuvija, are you there? Bhuvija where? Oh, Bhuvija left. Rishabh, all clear? Who want to solve this with me, step by step? Anvi, shall we solve together?
Yes, sir.
So Anvi will multiply all, okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's first multiply 1. See, we'll multiply, guys. See, there are 3 terms here, 3 terms here. We'll get 9 terms. First, we multiply 1 with everything. So you keep telling, I'll write.
Yes, sir.
1 plus,
Cot y minus cosec y.
done. Then we multiply 10y with all.
Plus tan y plus cot y.
Plus 10y cot y.
No, oh yeah, sorry. Minus cosec y tan y.
Do you like trigonometry?
Yes, sir.
Very much? Or okay, okay.
Not a lot, but okay.
Okay. And the last.
And sec y plus cot y sec y minus cosec y sec y.
Minus. Okay. Now it's time to simplify. Tell me what we'll do. This can
Tan
become
y
1.
and cot y can become 1.
This became 1. So guys, tan y into cot y, tan and cot are reciprocal, so become 1. So change it to 1.
Yes, sir.
Then what is this? Cosec means 1 by sine.
Yes, sir. So that
And this is
1 by cos theta.
so guys, see we can do orally. This is 1 by sine. This is sine by cos. Finally, what we'll get?
1 by cos.
1 by cos means
Sec by.
that's it, right?
Yes, sir.
Dude, then what about this?
That can become 1. No, I'm sorry. That will become 1 by sine theta, sine y, cos y.
Nothing will change here.
Nothing will change
So
here.
leave it. What about this? Anything can happen here?
That can become
Cos by sine. See, cot means cos by sine.
yes, sir, and sec
Into
of
the
cos.
cos gone.
Yes, sir. So 1 by sine, which is
1 by
equal
sine
to
is
1 by that is cosec.
cosec. Getting it, guys? I have directed with that's what. Now, anything can cancel.
Cosec y and cosec y,
This is gone.
and sec y and sec y.
Gone. So let's write a simplified one. Now what you got? 1
2
plus 1, 2.
2 plus cot y plus tan y minus cosec y
2
sec y.
plus cot y plus tan y minus now what? Anything can be done more? It can be done.
Yes, sir.
Think. Can we write this into reciprocal? So 1 by sine cos.
Yes, sir.
So I can change this to 1 by, this becomes sine, this become
Cos.
correct.
Yes, sir.
Why I've done it? Because I'm going to do something here also.
And those can be changed into sine y cos y plus cos y sine y.
So cot y is cos y by sine y.
Yes, sir.
Cos y by sine y. And this becomes sine y by cos y, right?
Yes, sir. And now we can cross multiply cos y by sine.
Obviously, we'll take LCM and multiply.
Yes, sir.
So let's write first as it is. 2 as it is. Now, guys, we are solving this 2. So denominator is sine y cos y.
Yes, sir.
Denominator is
Sine y cos y.
sine y cos y.
And numerator will become sine square y plus cos square y.
Because cos it is cos. So what is that sine square plus cos square?
Is equal to 1.
1. And the last part is?
Minus sine y. 1
That's
by
why I love trigonometry, because somehow you approach something.
Yes, sir.
So this last 2 terms are cancelled.
Cancelled and 2 is the answer.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Interesting, Anvi?
Yes, sir.
Good. Everybody you followed me? Just we have to apply some, see all trigonometric things, whether it's reciprocals or those 6 trig ratios or the identities. Believe me, these are the base of trigonometry. Even if you go to do class 11th or 12th or engineering, you require always this. It should be handy, very handy. That's why the moment I see, cosec and sec, I know this. I know tan and cot, I know cosec and sec. We can do all this and stuff. Answer is 2. Tell me, CC, then we'll move on. As ask me doubt anywhere. Please, quickly. Good. Rishabh, getting it? Rishabh, I'm not able to hear you. Where are you today? Good. Next. What about question number 4, part 3rd? This one. Can you try, everybody? Question 4, part 3rd. So I'm going to use whiteboard again, because that's why it become more clear. Who want to try with me? One of you? Tell me who want to try with me. Want to try with me? Abhi? I don't know. Anu will try. Abhi, shall we do together? Abhi? No, Abhi, your audio is not working. Mic. Okay, mute yourself. Anvi is done. Asta, do you want to do with me? Asta,
Yes, sir.
shall we do together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First we'll multiply, okay?
Okay.
So first we'll multiply this with both of this. Tell me what should I write?
Sec A
Sec
plus
A.
tan A.
Oh, you're multiplying with 1. Okay, that's fine. Then
Minus sin A sec A. Minus tan A sin A.
so simply multiplied, nothing achieved till now. What do you want to do now?
Sec is equal to 1 upon cos A.
So this will write 1 upon cos A, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is gone by cos A. Okay. So
Then
what is this now? What is this?
tan A.
10. Guys, sine by A is 10. So this become 10 now.
Tan A cancel.
Done. So we're done. Very half question is done. Now what?
Tan A is equal to sine upon cos.
We'll do sine by cos. So
Yes,
this
sir.
becomes sine by cos by cos.
Then sec A is equal to also 1 upon cos.
Or you can also do cos as sec, right? If you don't want denominator.
Yes, sir.
Shall we make this as sec?
Okay, sec A.
Sec. Now what?
Sec A common.
This become square first.
Yes, sine square A.
So that is gone. Let me write it proper way. So question becomes sec A minus sine square A sec A. What you are saying last next?
Sec A common.
Sec A common. What is remaining in now?
1 minus sine square A.
1 minus sine square A. Where is the square here? Okay. Somehow we can write.
1 minus sine square A equal to cos square A.
Good. So equal to sec A into cos square A. Correct?
Sec A is equal to 1 upon cos. So
Okay.
answer will be cos.
Superb. So guys, sec means 1 by cos. 1 cos, cos cancelled. Answer will be cos A. Is easy or difficult?
Easy, sir.
Easy. Everybody got it? Cos A. That's it. What about you, Nikhil? Jaivir? Getting it?
Yes, sir.
Good. No doubt. Move on. Good, Nikhil. Let's try one more. Question number 4. Nikhil, will you solve? 1 plus tan square A by 1 plus cot square A equal to?
Yes, sir.
How will you solve?
So 1 plus tan square A is sec square A,
Correct.
and 1 plus cot square A is cos x square A.
Correct. So we got sec square A by cos x square A.
Yeah. So we'll convert both into sine.
Reciprocal.
Yeah.
So sec square A goes down, cos square A in the denominator.
Yeah, 1 by
Sine square.
cos upon 1 by sine.
So it becomes sine square by cos square.
Cos square. So it will be tan square A.
Good. 10 second, right? If you do
Yes.
10 square A is correct. Good. Good, Nikhil. Tanishka, yes. So 10 square A is the right answer. Do we have anything more here like this? See, all of this can be solved very easily. Let's say we solve question 6th. Square root of 1 plus sine A by 1 minus sine A equal to sec A plus tan A. We have to prove. Can anyone say how to do it? Very easy. I'll tell you 5 tips which are very important to solve these trigonometric problems. 5 golden tips. First is, try possible take commons, like we did previous question, right? 1 plus sine sec we take common, right? Very important, in many places we do it. Second thing is this kind of question, 1 plus sine a by 1 minus sine a square root. Get rid of square root. How? You multiply the denominator with reverse of that, 1 plus sine a. So you will multiply numerator and denominator both with 1 plus sine a. Why? Because 1 minus sine a into 1 plus sine a becomes 1 minus sine square a, that is cos square a, that is cos a if you take root. So get rid of the roots. Third, convert all this into one form, either sine cos or tan cot, which we can relate. Fourth, every question will require at least one identity out of the 3. You have to observe which one will apply here. Fifth one, it's not that you have to always do with LHS equal to something, or you can start from left also, right also, depending on, always try to make bigger to small. Small to big is difficult. Like left side is difficult, start from left and make it simple to get it right side. So you want to solve question 6th, or you can solve root of 1 plus sine a by 1 minus sine a equal to sec a plus tan a. So I'll tell you orally itself we can do. You multiply this left and right both, sorry, numerator denominator both, with 1 plus sine a. So numerator become what? 1 plus sine a into 1 plus sine a whole square. So came out. So numerator only remains 1 plus sine a. Correct? Denominator becomes 1 minus sine a into 1 plus sine a. A square minus b square. So 1 minus sine square a. That is nothing but cos square a. So cos a. So my question becomes 1 plus sine a by cos a. So 1 by cos a is sec a, sine by cos tan a. Done orally we can do, right? All of this. Tell me how will you do this one? Let's try this if you want. See, trigonometry is about how well we can use our trigonometrics, those identity and ratios. The question is this, okay, it's not like this, squares are there. Square. Tan square a, it is not 10 to a, 10 square a plus cot square a. What is first step? First step is open the bracket. Sin a plus cos a whole square. So it becomes sin square a. Correct? Plus cos x square a plus b whole square plus 2 into sin a into cos a. So that is the first term. Similarly do for second term. Cos square a. We are opening the bracket of cos a plus a whole square. Cos square a plus sec square a plus 2ab. So 2 cos a sec a. Right? Now what? If you see this now, Sin A cos A क्या यार reciprocal. So gone. Then because I cancelled this na, it my squares are changed. What happened? So it was cos square A. Correct? This is also gone. Now, if you see this, sin square A plus cos square A is also 1, correct? So 1 plus 2 plus 2, we got 5 already. 5 plus, what is remaining? Cos x square A. What is remaining? Sec square. And one thing to solve this kind of problem is, proof problem, pay one I should be on the right hand side. 7, we got 5. We need 10 cot, we need cosec A. Cosec. The moment we see this, we know what to do, right? Identity. Cosec square identity is there with cot square A. Sec A identity with tan square. Convert cosec A into cot A. Become 1 plus cot square. This become 1 plus tan square. So it become 5 plus 1 plus 1, 7, 10 square cot square. Oral, right? You can just see this and get it. Did you follow everybody what I said? We have to be very good in terms of using those 6 trig ratios and 3 identities. After it's all about aptitude, how you apply. Is it any question is there or good? Still clear? So let's talk about yesterday. We were talking one question, right? I think you should be able to do today now because you learned how to convert those. Let me make it. This was the question, right? Let's solve this question today now. I said yesterday that once we learn those angles, we'll be able to do easily. Let's see. Wow, alpha becomes 4. I'm loving that. Okay. If cos 9 y, suppose, equal to sin y, and 9y is less than 90 degree, then value of tan 5y is cos 9y equal to sin y. What is given as cos of 9y equal to sin of y. Remember what we can do now? Sin 90 minus theta. See, it says less than 90 means acute angle, right? We can convert this into sine. So cos 9y is nothing but sine of 90 minus 9y. Remember yesterday, remember today we learned this? Sine 90. So like cos 20 is sine 70. So cos 9y is sine of 90 minus 9y equal to sine of y. So it means 90 minus 9y equal to y, or 90 equal to 10y, or y equal to 9. Y is equal to 9 because of this. Now if 9 is y, what we need finally? Tan of 5y. Tan of 5y equal to tan of 5 Y is 9, so 1045. 1045 is 1. So answer is 1. Got everybody? Yesterday I said, right, when we use 90 minus theta sin 90, we will be able to do very easily. That is the only concept required, this concept. So easy. So easy, right? Ask me any question. All good? Let's try. Let's try some more. Not this. So we're done with this. Tell me, how will do question number 8? In triangle ABC, ABC is right angle at C. Value of cos A plus B is. Correct, Anvi. How? Explain, Anvi, to everyone.
So because C is a right angle and
90
according to triangle formula, A plus B has to be equal to 90 degrees. So
Correct. If C is 90, A plus B also should be 90, remaining 90. So cos of 90 is
0.
0. Got everybody? It is so that easy. Question number 9. Who will solve question number 9? Sin A plus sin square A equal to 1. Find the value of expression cos square A plus cos to power 4A. And we explain.
Sir, given that sin A plus sin square A is equal to 1, we can take sin square A to the other side, which will become sin A equals to 1 minus sin square A.
Good.
Is equal to cos square A. And then we can substitute it in the other formula. So cos square A is equal to sin A and cos to the power 4A is equal to sin square A.
It becomes sin A plus sin square A.
Yes, sir.
See the magical part. Very good, Anvi. Very good. See, it's all about applying more. The moment you, so what prompted you, Anvi, to do this? You will take sin square A to the right side. What is the thought? Because it's all about how you think.
So because
Because there's an identity, right? Sin square plus cos square is 1. So we should always try to think about 3 identities always. How can we make use of this, right?
yes, sir.
That gives lot of power.
Yes, sir.
Good. Tanishka, how did you solve? Similar way or different?
It's the same way.
Same way. So guys, when I'm saying this, those 6 rational 3 identities are so useful. Believe me, it's so useful. Everywhere, everywhere. That is fine. Let's move on. More. Big, big, big. How do question number 13? Question number 13, 1, 3. Rishabh, are you there? Asta, you're there? very easy question. I'll tell you another aspect of solving this kind of question. I'll explain. See guys, listen very carefully. Another aspect of solving problem orally. See, sin theta minus cos theta equal to 0. Okay, Javir, good. Javir, do you want to explain?
Sir, I have did it with shortcut, not with the method.
I am also doing shortcut only. You tell your shortcut.
Yes, sir, because 45 degree, both will be the same.
Exactly, that's the point. I am also explaining that. So guys,
Yes.
Javir also use same. Listen very carefully. See, sin theta minus cos theta equal to 0. Take cos the right side. Sin theta equal to cos theta. See, sin theta and cos theta when they are same. Remember 0, 30, 40, 69 degree. Only at 45 degree the value is same 1 by root 2. Otherwise, sin is increasing, cos is decreasing, right? Sin increases 0 to 1. Cos decreases. But at 45 degree, both are equal 1 by root 2. It means theta is 45 degree, you can assume. So sin theta is 1 by root 2. So sin square theta will be 1 by 2. So sin to 4 theta is 1 by 4. So this will be 1 by 4, this is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 per 1 by 4 is 1 by 2. You can do really orally. This becomes 1 by 4, this becomes 1 by 4. So half. Just because of this, because we know that sin theta equal to cos theta. So theta is 45 degree. That's the shortcut. No need to apply any other formulas. Any question? No, this question 15 will do elevation a lot, but if you want, you can try now itself. This is like, we'll do elevation, difficult question. You can try question number 15. A pole 6 meter high casts a shadow of this much on the ground. What is sun's elevation? You can try. Last question. We already, okay, it's 5:40. I didn't realize. Sorry guys, it's more than 1 hour. See, when we keep doing it, always time flies, right? So you have to remind me, sir, because time is over. Otherwise, we keep going. Last question. A pole is 6 meter high. Say that is the perpendicular. Shadows 2 root 3 meter long on the ground. So that becomes the base. It's shadow, right, on the ground. We know base, we know perpendicular. Sun's elevation, we have to find an angle. Use tan theta. Tan theta is P by B. So 2 root 3 by 6. Root 3 by 3. Or 1 by root 3. Or 30 degree. Yes, that's it. All oral. We'll do this in elevation anyway. We'll do height and distances in our one of the class where we do all those questions. Application of trigonometry, okay? It's part of this course, we'll do that. But if you want to orally this small question, easy question, tan theta is perpendicular by base. Perpendicular base. Perpendicular is to 6 meter. Base is 2 root 3. So this by this is tan theta. So 6 by 2 root 3 is 3 by root 3. 3 by root 3. So it is root 3, 60 degree, sorry, 60 degree. Because 3 by root 3, na? So root 3 into root 3, yes. Clear everybody? You will get 3 by root 3, which is root 3. Root 3 is 60 degree. That's it then. We'll go tomorrow, one more deep, one more different difficult questions. Okay? See, trigonometry will make this kind of core course. We have to go deep, 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 deep. So that's all for today. Meet you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.